Hi everyone, this is Stephanie Conter coming to you with information about doTERRA essential oils. So if you just give me a second here, I'm going to share my screen with you all so you can see the presentation that I made in regards to doTERRA essential oils. Okay, sharing screen. I'm just going to pull up the video. Let's see. Slide. I want to present. There we go. Technology. Okay, so essential oils, the basics. So this is a 101 class, so this is for all beginners of essential oils, so you don't need any knowledge in order to come to this meeting to talk about essential oils. Okay, so first a little bit about doTERRA itself. doTERRA is a huge company, and they started off by wanting to give back. And this is just one way that they give back to the community.
doTERRA essential oils have a profound impact on our health and wellness, but the impact of how and where they're sourced goes beyond a drop of oil. First, we search the globe to identify the best plant material, harvested and expertly distilled for oil potency and quality. Many of our essential oils come from countries facing economic and environmental challenges. This provides a unique opportunity for doTERRA to produce the highest quality essential oils while also doing good in a sustainable way. We call this CoImpact Sourcing. Through this approach, we are creating jobs and improving incomes in countries where they are much needed. Developing long-term partnerships with artisan small-scale growers and distillers around the world. These partnerships transform the playing field for growers to improve their production and establish stable prices, trustworthy long-term buyers. Helping growers organize themselves into cooperatives to achieve common goals and higher quality while ensuring farmlands are preserved and passed on to future generations. These cooperatives also ensure growers receive fair and on-time payments in favorable installments, held throughout the year. In these areas, doTERRA's Healing Hands Foundation is funding the construction of schools, health clinics, cooperative buildings, water systems, and more to empower growers, their families, and communities today and tomorrow. Through CoImpact Sourcing, doTERRA is improving lives and providing hope to people in desperate need of opportunity. Through this approach, we ensure the long-term supply of the best plant materials to consistently deliver the highest quality products. So it's more than just a drop of oil in your hand. It's a catalyst for impacting many lives beyond your own.
Okay, so that is just one way that doTERRA impacts the community. They also have other organizations where they help people who are suffering from human trafficking. They also have a specific program that helps veterans. So they have a lot of different services that they want to give back to the community, as well as the good that the oils do for people who use them. Okay, so doTERRA is 100% pure. Now, I'm sure you've heard other essential oils say that they're 100% pure as well. However, not all of them have the same standardized of testing that doTERRA has to ensure that they're 100% pure. So you might go to places like Whole Foods or Sprouts or Trader Joe's, or who knows what other sort of health stores sell essential oils, and they'll all have different brands. You won't find doTERRA though, however, in a grocery store. They tried to have it be more of like a boutique sort of essential oil, so you can only buy it online or you can buy it directly from a sales representative. So here's a little bit about why it's 100% pure. So each liter of the oil undergoes multiple third-party testing. So they're not only tested by doTERRA, but they're also tested by like a outside laboratory that's either funded through research or another means like a university. So the plants are grown and harvested in their natural habitat. So that helps ensure that we're not planting any invasive species in other areas. We're also helping the people who live in that area, as you learn in the co-impacting sourcing video. So we want to make sure that the oils are pure, genuine, authentic, and potent. I actually did a smell test in between the Now brand essential oil and our essential oil for wild orange when I was making bath bombs, and the difference was crazy. Like, you could literally put 5 drops of doTERRA essential oil and then like 15 drops of the Now brand, and still you could smell the potency of the wild orange that doTERRA makes. So they're also certified pure therapeutic grade, which is beyond organic. They're verified pure, free of fillers, pesticides, and foreign contaminants. So there's 4 types of grades of oils. So like I mentioned before, there's oils that you might find in the store, like Whole Foods or something like that. And the FDA doesn't monitor essential oil labeling. So they could have like 10% essential oils in there with other sorts of like fillers, like coconut oil, or some things that are not even like that are like synthetic. So as you can see, there's synthetic, food therapeutic, and certified pure therapeutic grade, which is what doTERRA's essential oils are. And food oil essential oils are like almond or vanilla or things like that that you put in like baked goods. Okay, so this is actually what really got me into learning more about essential oils, was the fact that it can impact all different areas of your life. I'm a mental health counselor, and I find it to be very important to make sure that my lifestyle is impacting not only my physical health, but also my mental health. So it depends on what stage you find yourself in. Do you find yourself at the stage where you're just trying to eat right and exercise? Because that can be the very first steps, and those are even hard steps to make sometimes. Or maybe you're at the rest and manage stress. So that's like with self-care or going on vacations and doing things that are going to help you reduce your stress. And then the reduced toxic load part. That is when you're trying to focus less on materials that are synthetic or possibly come with like pesticides, and trying to go with like organic things or things that have not been affected by pesticides. And then there's informed self-care. So you've already managed to reach the other 4 levels, and you're now looking more into healthcare. So you're being proactive. You're not just going to the doctor when you feel sick or you feel like you have something like actually wrong with you. You're being proactive and you're informing yourself, and that's what the next step is: proactive medical care. So what stage do you want to be in, and what does that look like for you? These are questions that you need to be asking yourself when it comes to healthcare, and as well as how doTERRA essential oils could possibly help you facilitate that goal. And then the final question I have here for you to ask yourself is, what will help you achieve that goal? So what steps do you need to make? Do you need to get a friend? Do you need to get a support system around you? Do you think you can do this all on your own? Like, what's going to help you achieve that goal? Try to find both internal and external resources to help you reach your health goals. Okay, so here's a little bit about my story and why I became invested in essential oils. So I went to an emotional healing for essential oils class that was hosted here in Denver, Colorado, and I was blown away by how much the oils elicited emotional responses. This was just aromatically. This wasn't even like applying it or ingesting it internally. This was just purely smelling it and having an emotional response. So they passed around a bunch of essential oils, and I happened to have a high response to an essential oil named patchouli. And patchouli is used for many reasons, but one of them is for body acceptance and like self-esteem when it comes to your body image. And that's something that I've struggled with for my entire life. And I was like, wow, this is incredible that this smell triggered that response out of me. It was an incredible experience. I'll be posting more about my life experiences and how essential oils has affected that in further videos, but that's just a tidbit of my story. Okay, so the primary essential oils that are in the basic kits can literally be used for a facet of different ways. So I'm going to go over the 10 most basic essential oils just to kind of get you started with your knowledge. So peppermint, as you can see here, promotes healthy respiratory function, clear breathing, helps with bloating and gas. You can even put it like on the back of your neck to help you cool down, or if you put it in your hands and you inhale it, it can also help with headaches. As you can see here, there's many different recipes that you can find online, and they're all listed at the bottom of the slide. So feel free to take notes and look up more information to make an informed decision. Okay, the next one is lavender. So this one helps with sleep, easing tension. You can put it in a bath and just kind of like help you soak the stress away. It's a fantastic oil. It usually comes with peppermint, lavender, and lemon is like the 3 most basic ones. So the next one is lemon here. So this one cleanses and purifies the air and surfaces naturally. You can even ingest it for a detox system or detoxing of your digestive system. Oregano. This one's a very like hot oil, so you don't want to apply it or use it without having like a barrier, like a coconut oil or an almond oil. This one is really good with respiratory and digestive functions, and also can help if you put it on your skin to heal like rashes or burns. But you want to make sure you use coconut oil with it. Okay, Digest Zen. This one is also really powerful. I have Digest Zen tabs that I take anytime my stomach feels upset, and I swear they're like way more effective than any Tums or Pepto-Bismol that I've ever taken. So this one you can add to your tea or your water for healthy gastrointestinal tract, helps your maintain a healthy gastrointestinal tract, reduce bloating, gas, and any sort of occasional indigestion that you might have. Frankincense. This one is considered like the king of oils. And the reason why it's considered the king of oils is it can help with so many different things, so many different elements, and it actually helps support healthy cellular functioning. There's a lot of research on frankincense itself, and it actually has been proven to break the blood-brain barrier. So it not only like works topically or aromatically, but when you ingest it, it can actually break the blood-brain barrier and provide like a lot of different health. It helps with your health. I'm getting a little tongue-tied here. Okay, Melaleuca, also famously known as tea tree oil. This can help with your skin and your complexion, and it prevents and protects against environmental and seasonal threats. Okay, next one is On Guard. This one, there's an entire line of On Guard products specifically just for cleaning. So it also can help though with your own immune support, and it has many of antioxidant properties in it, as well as it can diffuse and clean the air. There was actually one of my coworkers was living in an apartment that actually had black mold, and she was using On Guard, diffusing it every day. And when the person came to clean her house of the black mold, they said that the only reason they believed why she didn't end up in the hospital based on the amount of black mold that she had in her apartment was her daily use of On Guard. So that's just one testimony. You can find tons online, and On Guard's one of the best blends that doTERRA makes. Okay, Deep Blue is another fantastic blend. This one helps athletes or anyone who works out or lifts things or has body soreness, can help with any like relieving that pain. So, and you also want to dilute that before you put that on your skin. Breathe. I use this every time that I go hiking or before I work out, rubbing it right on my chest. It helps you to breathe deeper, enjoy a cooling and invigorating breath rather than when you're working out, you kind of get that like, and it, like literally just helps relieve that. So it's great. You can also diffuse it while you're sleeping. If you suffer from snoring, you can rub it on your feet also, which can help because your feet has a lot of pores in them, and it's one of the best places to rub any sort of essential oil because it gets in your body real quick. Okay, so this is the cost per drop per oil, because I hear so often, oh my gosh, essential oils are so expensive. Well, if you consider that you only need like 1 to 2 drops per usage, it's actually a very affordable way to manage your health. So just as an example, we went over lemon. It is only 5 cents a drop if you just buy doTERRA oils outright, or 4 cents a drop. And you literally only need it 2 drops to make it work. Like, you're spending 8 cents to use lemon essential oil to help reduce inflammation and promote digestion. Like that, and it can help cleaning, like so many different things that it does. And it's literally 4 cents a drop. It's incredible. Okay, so I want to go over a little bit of essential oil safety as well. You want to make sure that you keep it out of your ears, eyes, and nose. You always dilute it with vegetable oils and not water. You know, you put olive oil in with water, it separates. It doesn't actually do any sort of dilution if you're just putting oil with water. So you need to put oil with oil in order to dilute it. And then also, you need to follow all the label instructions. So as you can see here, we have a guideline of the A, T, and I. So A, aromatically, T, topically, I, internally. And then again, you want neat, sensitive, or dilute. So you want to pay attention to what the label says in order to use the oil to the greatest effectiveness. Okay, so another thing that doTERRA offers is a fantastic line of vitamins. This is just the basic vitamins that they offer. You can buy it in a pack. It helps so many different things. I posted the link there so you can copy that and do your own research. But it has omega-3 oils. Alpha CRS Plus is good for cellular vitality, and it gives you some energy. And then Mitroplex VMX is just your basic all-around daily vitamin. So if you work out or you're trying to live a healthy lifestyle, I definitely recommend trying this 3-pack. Okay, so here's the end of the presentation. I just want to really stress that there's so many different ways for you to invest in your health, and essential oils is definitely on the top of the list. So you can buy them 2 different ways, either retail. However, that's not recommended because you end up spending 25% more, or you can get a wholesale membership, which is 25% off. And there's 2 different ways to get a wholesale membership. One is to pay $35 for a membership and choose which oils you like, or you can get an enrollment kit, which I'm about to review in a second, and that waives that $35 fee and gives you an even deeper discount on the basic oils that I went over. Okay, so the Family Essentials Kit. This one has all the oils that I talked about, as well as beadlets of peppermint and on guard. And those ones just make it easier for you to ingest them, so you can not have to like put the oil underneath your tongue, especially for people who are new to oils, because they sometimes have a really strong taste that people aren't a fan of at first until you get used to them. So the beadlets are great. Also, if you buy in a Family's Essential Oil Kit and you let me know that you purchased one by putting my name in when you order it, and I'll get an email, you get a free consultation about how to utilize the oils and any questions that you might have about them. And that consultation goes with each of these packages. So the Home Essentials Kit comes with all the oils that I reviewed, as well as a diffuser. Now this diffuser, I believe, lasts 4 hours if filled to the top. So you could, it's great. You could literally have one in every single room, depending on what you need to have in that room. So let's say in your bedroom, you always use it for like lavender and sleep. Fantastic. And maybe in your office, you put oils in it that help invigorate you and give you motivation. Or let's say in the kitchen, you want to have like On Guard or lemon to make sure there's purification and cleanliness. Like you can have different diffusers in each room, and they cover up to like one room. So you can't have one diffuser and expect to smell it throughout your whole house with the petal diffuser, which is what is featured there in the image. Okay, so the Natural Solutions Kit. This is like the mamma jamma of all the kits. It comes with a ton of different oils that I went over, as well as additional oils that you'll see listed in the image. And it comes with a diffuser that lasts for 8 hours. It comes with a probiotic. It comes with a face cleaner. It comes with the vitamins that I went over. It comes with coconut oil. It comes with a deep blue rub, which has the deep blue oil in it. And it just kind of allows for easier application. And it has the On Guard toothpaste. Such a great kit. It's a little bit of an investment, but remember, it's an investment in your health as well. Okay, so here's the way you can go to order. You can use that link there, the mydoterra.com/Stephanie Conter, and click the Join and Save tab and follow the prompts. Or you can call me directly or email me directly in order to get more information. So that is the end of the presentation. And if you have any questions, like I said, feel free to contact me. I'm available for your, any questions. I can't stress that enough. Because essential oils there's a lot to know. You can get many different resources to help you learn. If you're more comfortable learning that way, there's a Modern Essentials guide, there's a Modern Essentials app, there's an entire doTERRA website that has so many different resources, and they actually offer classes like once or twice a month that are webinars where you can learn even more if this class wasn't comprehensive enough. I'll also be posting other classes in the future that specifically focus on like gut health or emotional health and things like that. So I want to make sure that you have all the resources that you need in order to make an informed decision. All right, well, it was great spending time with you all, and peace, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.